I would like to invite our final speaker, Raghad Tawfiq Abdul, data analyst from Thawani Pay, to introduce her topic on explainable AI for modern fintech.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my presentation today on explainable AI in modern fintech. So I'm hoping that in today's presentation, you get a feel of how fintech has capability in AI. So there are a lot of applications of AI in fintech. We go from fraud detection to anti-money laundering to customer relationship management, and the list goes on and on. And so for today, I chose a very, very specific topic just to demonstrate the capability of AI in fintech. So the reason as to why our topic today is highly important is because fintech in Oman is still a very new area. It's still very young. And so we can further develop this field and this industry by leveraging AI. Okay. So as I mentioned, there are a lot of opportunities for AI in fintech. I chose to take the marketing route and to demonstrate how we can achieve and use AI in marketing in fintech specifically. So let's talk about the current challenges of AI in fintech. So currently, fintech companies are offering a wide range of products for a general mass market. And so customers right now are overloaded with all of these features. They're not sure which features work best for them, which features adhere to their financial needs. And so they're overwhelmed and they're not happy with using your fintech application. The other problem is that consumers today, it's not a problem, it's just that customers today expect to go through a personalized experience, to go through your fintech app and get that personalized feel. And at this point, they're not getting that. Finally, we have this global problem. So all fintech companies right now are using machine learning models that are considered black box models. Black box models are models that offer no sort of explainability. So customers are getting all of these predictions. They're getting all of these things that they don't know what the reason behind is. So all of these problems which I talked about today, they all revolve around the problem of having a lack of personalization or hyper personalization. And personalization is very important, especially when it comes to fintech. So the way we're going to challenge this is by looking at a very specific implementation that's actually part of my current studies for a master's. So I'm going to take you through that. What we're going to do today is we're going to take customers' purchase history and we're going to feed this data into a prediction model. The prediction model will then predict the personality traits of our customers. And through their personality traits, we're going to basically find the best products for their personalities, products within our fintech application. The reason as to why we're working with predicting personality traits is because studies has shown that your purchase history and your personality trait are very highly correlated. So just so that we're all on the same page, the title for today is Application of Explainable Reinforcement Learning Algorithm to Predict Personality Traits Based on Customer Spending Pattern. I'm not going to go through the exact way in which you can prepare your data because AI projects, it's a whole ecosystem. So we're not going to be able to go through every part of it. But the data we're dealing with is customer spending data and the categorization of every customer spending. I will go through the data modeling as well as explain what model explainability is. So The first thing is we're going to be using the reinforcement learning approach. So reinforcement learning, it's an approach that where the algorithm learns by doing. So it learns via trial and error and through the rewards and punishment it receives in the environment it's in. So for our specific use case, the best algorithm for this, or the algorithm that's actually recently been proven to be highly accurate, it's a deep deterministic policy gradient, a multi-agent algorithm, and it works well with customer purchase history to predict the personality traits of our customers. So what I failed to mention is that our uh, agent for this algorithm are the personality traits of our customers. So there's this personality trait framework, and the 5 personalities that a customer can have is extroversion, agreeableness, conscientiousness, neuroticism, and openness. So each one of our customers are gonna have these personality traits. And based on these personality traits, we're gonna recommend them products. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you what the output for an example output for the algorithm is. So the spending patterns are separated into savings, property, stocks, and luxury. Or obviously, this depends on your organization's separation of investments. The top bar, we have the personality traits. So the weight of each personality trait. We have openness, personality trait, conscientiousness, and so on. So if you look at the final column, the neuroticism personality trait has the highest weight on savings. So for this customer, there's a lot of weight on the savings category. So when it comes to marketing, we can market, for example, the buy now, pay later product within our fintech app. So this way we know what to target, what product to target. Um, so with this algorithm, we tackled 2 problems. We tackled the first 2 problems. We're now left with the third problem, which is that machine learning algorithms are black box. So let me explain to you what explainability is. So explainability is demystifying your machine learning model. And when you demystify your machine learning model, it's making the predictions in human readable format. And so recently there have been a lot of frameworks which do that. So post training your model, you can use these frameworks. One of these frameworks are called SHAP. SHAP framework does model explainability, and with that you can solve a lot of problems. So when implementing AI, we have these concerns which come legal concerns, usability concerns. All of these concerns can be tackled when you have an explainable AI model. So right now, the fintech apps, what they're doing is that they're feeding their data into an AI model and then just giving you a prediction. What we want to do is add this extra layer of explainability. So feed your data into your machine learning model and then get the reason as to why these predictions are being made, and then get your final recommendation. And this is just going to build trust with your customers, trust and confidence, and that's exactly what we are aiming to do. So to conclude, my goal today here was to show you that there is a lot of opportunity to do implement AI in fintech, and it's very doable from the amount of data we're collecting. And it is how we should move forward to further mature fintech in Oman. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you to all of our speakers.